Hey, what's up? I wanted to show you a new MIDI controller that I put together with this pre-built PCB, the JJ4x4. This is the link to it. You can scroll through here and check it out, but I wanted to just jump right into it and show you what it does. You can check out the GitHub page as well for the BitPad4x4. So let's jump right in and I'll show you what it can do. Okay, so this originally started out as just a drum machine macro pad. I had a Launchpad Mini and I was only really using the 16 pads for the drum machine, so I didn't really need 64 pads. So that's what it started as, and it kind of evolved from there. So we now have multiple pages, and we'll go through the cheat sheet that comes with the software download. So you have global macros of these two corner buttons here, and by clicking through here, you can cycle through the different modes. You can see there's a LED underglow that corresponds to whatever page you're on. So right now we have the blue underglow, so we're on the drum machine mode. Here is the device navigation mode, and the green here is the clip navigation mode. So you can also change the underglow brightness here using these as well. So I tend to just keep it on like the third one or whatever, but yep, there's a little bit of customization there because sometimes LEDs can be annoying. Jumping right into the drum machine mode. So you have just, 4x4 pads that correspond to the drum machine, and you can play them like normal. But there's also quick flip pages, which are essentially just small macros that you can do different hotkeys in Bitwig. But first I'll show some macros on the drum machine page where if you press these two buttons, you can move the active pads down one full page. If you press these two up here, you move it up one full page. And then for more fine-tuned control, if you press these two plus one of these, it's kind of, I don't want to block the thing, so it's kind of weird, but you press this and then press up, it moves the active pads up or down one row. So the quick flip pages allow you to do small actions while still staying on the drum machine page. So going along the top, we have our global play, our global stop, our global record toggle, our clip left and clip right navigation, our global undo, which comes in handy, our toggle arm, toggle overdub, clip delete, and then I'll come back to the state aware looping one, the clip, let's do global undo again to bring this back, clip play, clip stop, record clip, so let's delete that, record clip, clip stop, undo, and new clip. And then we can toggle the overdub and clip play. And there we go, right? Clip stop. So pretty nice. And then if you, clip navigation, these two back and forth, clip delete again, and then it just, continues to be the drum machine. So it's a quick press on all these, and yep, you're right back to the drum machine. The second one is a scene launcher, and so by pressing this modifier key and any of these here, you can play scene 1 through 8. So this is play scene 1, play scene 2, 3, 4, and so on. If at any point that you don't want to use this or you want polyphonic keypads, this macro here, bottom right and top right, will change the underglow to yellow, and that disables the quick keys so you can play polyphonic. Because if you have these off, you can still play them like fairly quick, but you'd see there that I sometimes get the macro. But then you can press them like 1 and then hold on another one. So just tried to give as much flexibility as I could on that. Moving on to the next page is the device navigation page with the red underglow. And this is kind of a companion to using the Autopot or any other MIDI controller, but it still has the same global transport keys where, but there's no, it's not a quick flip, right? So you can just press this for play. Whoops, that for play. This for stop. Global record toggle. We'll get to those. Global undo. Toggle arm. Toggle overdub. We'll come back to this one as well. Add device. And then we'll come back to these two because these are the expand remote page and expand device. So we'll go ahead and add a device. And if we add a device with a expanded view, this button here will open and hide expanded view, which also works on VSTs as well. So with use with the Autopot, you have device navigation and track navigation. So up and down track here, right and left device. So you see that the EQ is now selected device. I can press this to show the remote controls and collapse this. And it automatically, you know, the color tags or ear, like dog ears or whatever they're called, show here. And then these two, bottom left and bottom right, will flip through the device pages. So your navigation here. So now I'm back on Polysynth, and I can go through and affect all of these different parameters using the pages and the macros on any device without ever having to touch the mouse or anything like that. And then, sorry, the last one is, it is a quick flip and it will delete device. The last page here is the clip navigation mode with the green LED. And this allows you to navigate just the whole clip launcher area with you know, global transport controls, same as before, same global undo, toggle arm, toggle overdub, clip delete, and this state aware, which I did skip over on the last one, but we'll go over it now. So this will create a clip, and then upon, you know, when you're done, you can press it again to stop the clip. It will play, and it will cycle through overdub as well. So this one is okay. And then, you know, global undo there. So I haven't used this too much, but I think that it is good to have. But there's more fine controls with play clip, stop clip, record clip, and then you also have the new clip, which is whatever default clip length you have set within Bitwig. You can do that. So then you can, you know, hit new clip. If you're like, let's say you're playing some other clips, and then you can do overdub, play clip, and then you're, you know, you can play on like a MIDI keyboard or another controller. I forgot to mention on the clip launch page that it does have a scene launcher on a quick flip page as well, which is this modifier key, and the scene launches just like the drum machine mode. So I just wanted to do a quick demo of, you know, just recording something with just using the macro pad, just to kind of give you an idea of how you can use it. And then I'll go into the how to flash the controller, and will end the video. Toggle arm using my macro, you know, depending on what I'm doing. And then I've got my drum machine pages or drum machine, but now let's say I want to record a clip or two. So let's actually start with the kick drum, and I'm going to use that state aware record button. But because the drum machine is basically just, you know, note CC values, I can use it to play the other instruments as well. So starting with the kick drum, I'll just record a new clip and just kind of show you how easy it is to record, play, undo these clips, and we'll go from there. So using the state aware macro key here, I'm gonna do the quick flip. And then, oh, my quantization is a little off. You can see that if I press this again, it will overdub. So if I wanted to add 2, I could do something like that, right? Let's stop the clip. And we're going to global undo what I just did using the macro and global stop. So because in this mode, there's no way to change the track, I'm going to actually click on the track here for the drum machine and do the same thing again. So we will record a clip. Oops. Let's go ahead and stop that and undo. I want to make sure that the whole scene is playing, so I'll do this first just to get it going, and then I'll stop, and then I'll record a clip. Oops. With that, you kind of have to be quick, but no big deal. And so let's say, okay, I want to do another clip, right? So we can stop this clip, just like that. I can audition and play like a different part. So let's say I want to do something like that. So we'll go ahead and do, whoops. So too easy, just stop, undo. Let me turn the metronome off, it's really annoying. And let's try it again. Adjust the length of that again. All right, real quick, I just want to show you guys how to flash the firmware. So after you build it and solder the switches, you'll download QMK Toolbox and open it up. And you have to hold down this key here. It's key 5 in my documentation. I believe it's key 11 for the J4x4 documentation, but it doesn't really matter. You just got to hold down this key while you plug it in. And you'll see that it's now in boot mode. You're going to open, find the firmware, open that, and then you'll just hit flash. And it will go through and do its thing. And then just like any other Bitwig controller, you'll drag the script file into Bitwig. And then in the controllers, you will search for Learning Lab, where is it? Right here, and BitPad4x4. And that pretty much sums it up. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have any questions or other ideas for pages. More than happy to try and make this as beefy as I can. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.